So, in your trusty programs, I'm sure you noticed the Romulus Hunt card. And as Kathleen said, just kind of ponder wistfully upon it because it won't be happening. And the reason is Romulus Hunt. I'll just give you a little bit about that so you'll know, because we're hoping that you get to see it in the future. It's really a magnificent piece. It's a family opera by Carly Simon and Jake Brackman, neither of which could be here, about a boy named Romulus Hunt who couldn't be here either, which is why we don't do it. So, Joey is his name, and he's magnificent, and he lives in Millbrook up on a mountain, and alas, he is in Millbrook up on a snowed-in mountain. But it's all about a 12-year-old boy who is torn between his parents who have divorced, and he feels like his mother's too protective of him, and his father doesn't pay any attention to him. And unfortunately, his father's new girlfriend, the performance artist, Mika, spends too much time being overtly attentive of him in the sense that she's just in his way too much at him getting at his father. So he has an imaginary friend, Zoogie, who is Jamaican and talks like this man all the time, who's Lily White in our version. And they concoct the story of taking two Valentines, and Rom is going to send Valentines to each of his parents from the other so that they get back together. Now, through this whole thing, it's really an incredible story. He goes through a track meet and all of that. But you won't be seeing it tonight. So see, there's a little taste, and now you'll be going, why, Kathleen, can't we see Romulus Hunt in the future? Shall we say that all together now? Why, Kathleen? Anyhow, what we have done is, since we only found out Joey wasn't coming, about an hour before we planned to head here, we kind of got together to figure out what we could do, since we also, in case you didn't notice, there was no baritone in The Promise of Living because he's snowed in Manhattan. So we're missing two of our forces for this evening. However, what we wanted to do is we wanted to give you an idea of what Art Song Nouveau is. So I thought, Art Song Nouveau is jam sessions. Art Song Nouveau is endless discussions about love. Art Song Nouveau, if you haven't noticed, is also having its first baby. And Art Song Nouveau is about old friends that we love to welcome home and see each other again. So what we're going to do is Sam Zucchini and Sophia Pavlenko are going to have a little jam session because, see, Sam was supposed to be jamming with us on Romulus Hunt, but that didn't happen. So they're going to do a little jam session here. He'll tell you about that. Then we're going to do 3 songs. We're going to do a song called, what's it called? Desire by Tom Ciapullo, a great young composer in the United States. And Tara Vendivi's going to sing that. Then we're going to do All the Pretty Little Horses by Aaron Copland. Amy's going to sing that. And then Dylan's going to sing a great song called Come Home Joe by Richard Rogers. Then we're going to come together and sing a song that kind of embodies the way that we all feel about the world, that now is the cool of the day by Gene Ritchie. So, I'm going to turn this over to Sam, but first let me say thank you, Ms. Mandeville, for making this happen. Thank you, Lucy Yates, for making this happen on our end. Thank you, Battery 4, for allowing us to share the stage with incredible artistry. And we hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful evening.